Hello friends, it's Suzanne Tabert with the Cedar Mountain Herb School, and I am so excited to tell you about my new teacher training program that starts this June. It's a 3-month program meeting every other Wednesday, and it's designed for qualified herbalists who already have knowledge under their belts and want to either start a teaching business or really hone their teaching skills. So included in this program is defining your passion. Are you all about garden plants, Chinese medicine? Are you a wildcrafter? Are you about science or spirit? This section of the program will help you hone really what it is, where's your heart, and what do you want to bring to your students. It's going to help you define your culture. What's your belief system, and how do you want to bring other people in who are part of that culture as well? Effectively engaging students to create a fun and informative learning experience. That is so important, to really be able to engage your students, allow them to learn in ways that are really going to stick. And for me personally, I get people laughing. And my theory is, if you can get people laughing about something, they're going to retain that knowledge and they're going to be really excited for it. So I'm going to help you figure out how your best way is to engage your students. So instructor ethics and behavior, it's a thing. We're going to talk about it. Researching herbal information. Now, I've been teaching for 30 years, but I can't say that I know everything about plants. So who do you go to who's reputable, that you can feel safe and confident that their information is good? So that's going to be a nice part of the program. So creating curriculum and syllabi. So the students want to know what it is they're going to be learning, and when we're creating a curriculum, it helps you to stay organized as well, and it's a really good thought process to have. Creating assignments and tests, writing proposals and bio. So if you're going to perhaps want to teach at an herbal conference or a gathering, you want your proposal to really stand out and get picked, don't you? So we're going to add that to just this wonderful stock of learning that I'm going to impart with you. So creating workshop descriptions that really grab people's attention and garner registrations. We want the students, it's our passion to teach and to bring what we know to others, and we want to be able to bring those students in. So fostering healthy relationships with your community of students and practicing healthy boundaries. Managing groups of students. If you have 15 people in a class and they're all running around in 12 different directions and you're trying to teach them, it's good to have a little bit of experience and knowledge under your belt to I call it cat herding, to bring them all in. So business development and money. Now this is the part that can be, hard for people. Talking about money, creating refund policies. How do you collect the money? Are there websites that you can utilize that will capture fees for you? Also, taxes, insurance, licensing, liability paperwork. In my 30 years, I've learned so much about the business end of having a teaching business, and a lot of these things nobody told me. So it's really nice to be able to have this part of the business end in your Herbalist Teacher Training tool belt. Also, marketing, how to attract students to your workshops and your programs. And so we'll talk about the latest trends in social media communication and marketing. So choosing the right web host, website tech support, how to create a website that looks beautiful, and again, your purpose is to draw people in. So class sizes, and again, registration websites. There are many out there. Some work really well, some not so much. So I've done, again, so much research that you won't have to do because it's all included in the program. So self-care. You know, I teach at Bastille. I have my own herb school. You know, running an herb school contains so much work. So what about self-care? What can we do that works for us to relax, to let go, to rejuvenate, and then be the best teachers that we can, and really bring fresh perspectives and fresh information to students? And included in the fee of the training program is a 1-year mentorship with me. So that's once a month. We'll either get together in person, on the phone, maybe FaceTime, and I can answer your questions and your concerns as you begin to develop your teaching in your schools. Also, during the program, you'll have an opportunity to shadow me during some of my apprenticeship programs to see how I do things, to see my teaching style and how I handle classes and students and whatnot. So that's a really important part. So I am just so excited again to bring you into this training program. If this appeals to you, please go to my website, cedarmountainherbs.com, and click on the Herbalist Teacher Training Program. It'll take you right to the page where there's so much more information, and you can download the application and send it in, and we'll get going from there. I really hope to see you. I'm so excited. Be well.